If someone told you 30 years ago you would one day be sitting at a personal computer, you probably would have laughed. I mean, who's gonna sit all day at a computer, you might have asked. That's crazy, or so it seemed back in 1981. 3D printing is gonna be just like that. The prediction is that within 10 years, everyone will have a 3D printer sitting on their kitchen counter ready to print out a variety of needy things. Children will print their school projects, the plumber will print a replacement pipe rather than having to drive to the hardware store. That is the prediction, and if you believe that's a possibility, then this is an industry worth watching. 3D printing, also known as additive manufacturing or AM, creates physical objects from digital designs. The printing process works by laying down thin layers of material in the form of liquid or powdered plastic, metal, or cement, and then fusing the layers together. While still too slow to be used in mass production, it is a revolutionary technology that has the potential to disrupt the manufacturing, logistics, and inventory management industries. Now, the market potential for 3D printing varies by industry, with three industries: aerospace, automotive, and machinery, accounting for a combined $400 billion of the $480 total addressable market. So what three companies are the best performers? Let's take a look at the top 3 3D printing stocks for 2021. First up, MATERIALISE, ticker MTLS, has been evolving right along with the 3D printing landscape for over 30 years. MATERIALISE, though, seems to fly under the radar of many investors, with one reason likely being that it's outside the US. MATERIALISE, headquartered in Leuven, Belgium, is one of the pioneering forerunners among 3D printing stocks and one of the largest and longest operating independent firms in the additive market. It's also comprehensive, featuring software designed to help clients realize their full AM potential, as well as powerful medical innovations such as point-of-care 3D printing. The company sells 3D printing software and provides 3D printing services for industrial and medical applications. It does not manufacture 3D printers, though. This stock deserves a place on your watch list. The company is run by its founder, Wilfried Van Crane, who is very respected in the industry, and its business performed better than most of its peers over the long term. The same is true of its stock. While MATERIALISE is underperforming so far this year, it had a terrific 2020, rocketing 196%. MATERIALISE is one of ARK Invest's largest single stock positions, with $235 million across two funds plus held in the 3D printing ETF. The company finished 2020 with 111 million euros in cash, almost net cash positive, against 115 million euros of debt on the balance sheet. MATERIALISE announced earlier this month their qualification by Airbus to manufacture flight-ready parts using laser sintering technology. The material used in the process produced by EOS is a flame-retardant polyamide. With this development, MATERIALISE and EOS became the first suppliers to be qualified by Airbus to produce laser-sintered parts under the Airbus process specification. MATERIALISE now offers 2 3D printing technologies approved by Airbus for flight-ready parts. The qualification is valid across Airbus and marks a significant milestone for the wider adoption of polymer 3D printing in aerospace. Next, we have 3D Systems, ticker DDD. 3D Systems is a holding company that provides 3D printing solutions, including 3D printers, print materials, software, on-demand manufacturing services, and digital design tools. Its solutions are used in healthcare, aerospace, automotive, and other industries. CEO Jeffrey Graves recently touted that the company has the broadest technology portfolio in the industry, and he has been pretty busy. The company announced in early June that it has agreed to sell its on-demand manufacturing business to Trilantic North America for $82 million. 3D Systems intends to invest the proceeds in its core additive manufacturing business. This was a good move because this operation has not been as profitable as other parts of the company's business, and the sale will generate cash of about $82 million with possible adjustments. They also recently announced consolidating a partnership around the development of bioprinted tissue and scaffolding. 3D Systems and CallPlant Biotechnologies have signed a new co-development agreement for a 3D bioprinted regenerative soft tissue matrix for use in breast reconstruction procedures in combination with an implant. The soft tissue matrix is intended to support the lower portion of the breast while expanding the implant pocket and providing increased coverage of the implant. Using 3D bioprinting, these matrices can be designed to match the patient's anatomy to support the breast implant. Like other 3D printing companies, 3D Systems' business was walloped by the fallout from the pandemic, but sales have been rebounding. In the last 2 quarters, revenue grew on a year-over-year basis. In the first quarter of 2021, it rose 7.7% year-over-year and 17% excluding the impact of divestitures. Our third and final pick is Stratasys, an American-Israeli manufacturer of 3D printers and 3D production systems for office-based rapid prototyping and direct digital manufacturing solutions. The company is incorporated in Israel. Stratasys is the vanguard among the best 3D printing stocks. Scott Crump, a Stratasys co-founder, patented the fused deposition modeling FDM technique of AM, later issuing the patent to the company he helped create. Subsequently, Stratasys developed several 3D printers for both professionals and private consumers in the 1990s. It remains a powerhouse developing products and services for several industries such as education, dental, aerospace, and automotive. This week, Stratasys came out with several new printers, including 2 new PolyJet 3D printers, the J35 Pro and the J55 Prime, along with new software solutions for research and packaging prototyping. The company has accelerated its pace of innovation using PolyJet technology as designers and engineers work to bring new and better products to market faster and more efficiently. The J35 Pro represents the first multi-material 3D printer for the desktop from Stratasys, while the J55 Prime extends the value of J55 3D printer to include a new set of versatile materials providing tactile, textural, and sensory capabilities in addition to full color. Stratasys also introduced a medical 3D printer that sets a new standard for healthcare providers and medical device companies by combining multiple applications in one system. With multiple materials and multicolor capabilities, the Stratasys J5 MATERIALISE 3D printer enables users to create highly detailed 3D anatomical models and drilling and cutting guides with approved third-party 510K cleared segmentation software. Guides and models are certified as sterilizable and biocompatible, and the printer is economical and compact enough for small lab spaces. Alright guys, those were the top 3 best 3D printing stocks to look out for in 2021. We would love to hear your predictions, so hit us up in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching the video. For more content like this, click on our channel and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in the next one.